What's going on? It's your boy Shay React, and we are back with another video. Today we're going to be jumping into Mike Righteous Dreamland No More Part 2 Freestyle Moments of Clarity Episode 2 SBTV out here. Yeah, today we're going to be jumping straight into this. Thank you all for the recommendations in the comments below. You all seem to be in agreement that this is something that I needed to do next, so I'm going to do it. Also, thank you all very much for 200 subscribers. Look at us with a little community out here. We making it happen. Let's go. We catching those bars. We doing our thing. We messing around. We finding fire. So let's jump straight into this freestyle. Is it actually a freestyle? Or is it written freestyle? You know, people get it mixed up. I hope it's an actual freestyle. But yeah, 4.5 minutes long. Let's jump straight into this. If you've gotten this far, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, hit that subscribe button. Or hit that dislike. Tell me why you dislike me in the comments below. Is it the ugly shirt? Is it the ugly face? You tell me. I don't care. Let's jump straight into this. Straight into this a minute later. Right. I don't know. How will these people ever heard of?
We will never stop, we will never flop, we will never drop. Whatever it takes, we'll make it to the top.
Is this like your man when he's home? You just fucking take out the camera and start recording that fella. He's in the dam. It's going crazy. Record that fella. Okay. Let's catch these bars, because we know that's what we like to do. Moments of clarity.
Freestyles, my own mobile phone vibe, and putting them online of a showtime. That whole vibe was so real. Those lines, I don't want to live a life like this. That was 05. I don't still.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm back on SBTV. It's Mike Righteous with a debut album, Dreamland, out 20th of October. This is a freestyle. This is the very first freestyle I ever done and ever released. And today I'm going to do another rendition of it.
Okay.
It's called No More.
Nope. Because there's a train coming. And what do? We stop for the trains because I care about Mike. And I want to hear him. So let's jump in again. Okay, go.
Today I'm going to do another rendition of it.
Okay. We're going to find all these bars. Oh my god, where's all the trains?
I can see my life fading away. Reality's ripped me in half and it plays on my brain.
Okay.
To the point I can't sleep, so I'm staying up late, blazing at 8, trying to put all of my pain on the page. Yeah, I'm sick of living.
I'm staying up late, blazing an 8. That's a bar. I'm staying up late, blazing an 8. Staying awake, trying to find hate, trying to find love, trying to find what's real in this fake reality. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say there.
To the point I can't.
Do you know when you like get halfway, you get carried away with the freestyle, and then you start thinking about shit, and you're like, oh. But I don't have my phone. My phone's getting fixed, so I can't write that shit down. Let's go.
I can see my life fading away. Reality's ripped me in half and it plays on my brain. To the point I can't sleep, so I'm staying up late, blazing at 8, trying to put all of my pain on the page. Yeah, I'm sick of living this life. Every day is the same. Looking for ways to escape from this dangerous place.
Yeah.
I'll say it straight to your face. We need to wake up and change and make it today, because tomorrow God could take you away. It's that real. We're only getting closer to the ending. I can't even look in Gooner's eyes. I don't know what to tell him.
We're only getting closer to the ending. Every single day we're getting closer to the ending. And you know, they say, like, a lot of people that I've heard talk about, as you get older, you know, you think about the end a lot more. To be honest, I think about the end a lot anyway. You know, to be honest, I think we all do. Is it not deep in our subconscious minds that we're constantly thinking, shit, like, turtles live longer than us? Our time here is so limited, and it's so tragic, but it's also so beautiful. The fact that we don't get to pander things away. We kind of have to make the most of things while we're here, because we're not here for a long time. Not a very long time. You know? We'll make the most of it.
I'll say it straight to your face. We need to wake up and change and make it today, because tomorrow God could take you away. It's that real. we're only getting closer to the ending. I can't even look in Gooner's eyes, I don't know what to tell him. I ain't even called him, we was all closer than brethren, like brothers from other mothers. Now we hardly have a friendship. I couldn't leave the roads alone. We only got arrested, the rest of us grew apart, and the phonies got deflected. Nothing ever lasts, I know it's hard to accept it. Yeah, I missed the past, but I know it's not the ending. Check, I see the same thing.
Listen to that, that's nice.
We only got arrested, the rest of us grew apart, and the phonies got deflected. Nothing ever lasts, I know it's hard to accept it. Yeah, I missed the past, but I know it's not the ending. Check, I see the same thing wherever I go. Sick of living.
And I can talk a little bit about that myself. Like I personally have gone through that. I've gone through a moment where, as you get older, there's people that come into the woodwork as you're getting older that aren't gonna be there for always. They're not always supposed to be there, and they're not meant to be there for forever. Nothing lasts, which is why we need to enjoy it while we can. I've had moments where I've had friends come in, shit happens, fights happen, the phonies are thrown, the fake is thrown away, but because of what was brought in, those friendships split. Because sometimes certain feelings or certain emotions that are brought up are too much for people. People realise they can't do it. You know? And sometimes it's healthier to realise you cannot do something than sit and wallow in something because you were afraid of losing something, afraid of losing some kind of friendship. The friendships that last are the ones that don't feel like work. You know? Or there's no strings attached. There's no nothing. It's just easy. You know? And I only have that with 2 people. You know? And that's okay. That's fine. That's life. You're not supposed to have a million friends on Facebook and Instagram. You're not. No one. It's not a healthy way to live. Constantly thinking, you know, of others' approval. Because I think that's, as a kid, you strive. And as a teenager, you strive for people's approval. So having as many people to judge you and as many people to give you your approval, that's what elevates your mind. But as you get older, the only way to elevate your mind is self-love. And you can't find self-love without loss. You can't find self-love without hardship and without pain. You know, that shit takes a long time. I'm still finding that. And I'm finding that it's going to take me a long time. But the fact is, I'm 22 and I've started. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta start. You gotta pick up the pen, or you gotta pick up the slack of what was left back by the friends in the back, by the friends on the attack. You know.
Yeah, I missed the past, but I know it's not the ending. Check. Yeah, I see the same thing where.
Mike always makes me think about shit, and I like that.
Wherever I go, sick of living in Little Britain where the weather is cold, where the rent's high, the pay's low, you get a loan to settle debts. It's easier to be on benefits and just get on the dough. You've been left alone.
I love Little Britain. Little Britain's great. Shit's hilarious.
To get that extra dose, you hit the road and start peddling O's. Little Michael caught on Ethelbert Road, getting involved. Now he's led upon a selling his own, sending VOs. I get the feeling that we're meant to be broke. When it comes to making money, man, I'm mentally slow. Got petty tendency and spend they last tenner on crow. They locked my brother behind bars and wasn't letting him go. Can't do a fucking YouTube video without him thinking I'm sniffing coke. I'm different, I know. I start itching my nose, going to this militant mode whenever I flow. Yo, drugs have got a hold of me and they ain't letting me go. Got me questioning myself whether I'm ready to blow. It's the devil in my head that keeps telling me no. Not knowing that seed of doubt would eventually grow. If I fed it with my faith, it would embed in my skull. The deeper the roots of the lie, the less you start believing the truth. And it's like defeat is in your eye and you can't keep it. From the people you hold close or the friends that you know. From the people you hold close or the friends that you know.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. Because the drugs will tell you you're not ready. That goes for everything. That goes for alcohol. That goes for cigarettes. That goes for weed. That goes for any Zanny, any fucking anything that people take. They'll tell you you're not good enough. They breed insecurities in you. It's about finding the right way to use compounds. You rely too much on them and you get stung. That's what happens.
From the people, the roots
We all see it. We all see it.
the light, unless you start believing the truth, and it's like defeat is in your eye
love
and you
this flow.
can't keep it. From
It's
the people you
fantastic.
hold close or the friends that you know. From the
Yeah.
people you hold close or the friends that you know. I used to think my destiny was set into stone. Would you believe the rumors if they never left you alone? So negative, don't ever think that it's the end of the road. Hopeless, forgetting everything I've ever been told. I close my eyes and picture heaven because hell is my home. Hopeless, forgetting everything I've ever been told. I close my eyes and picture heaven because hell is my home. Stay true to myself, never consider selling my soul. Walk alone, treading treacherous roads, been round the coast, but it's terrible wherever I go. Derelict homes, poverty, pushing people to the edge of control. Kids are sick of their lives and the pressures at home. My mother ran away from me when I was 7 years old. The other day she swallowed my pride and tried belling my phone, but I'm sick of trying. We need some kind of family support.
He's telling us something. There's something being told here. Whoa. That's another thing. Selling souls. People always talk about that. You know, we as rappers, I think we talk. Rappers and writers and anyone creative talks about selling their souls. Talks about selling out. They really don't. They mean it like in such a metaphorical way of like selling my soul. Like he could never sell his soul and not speak about the things that matter to him. You know, what matters to him isn't necessarily what matters to other people. But it's important as an artist to not sell your soul and not sell who you are inside and what you write about, the things you write about, because when you do that, there's no real artist there anymore. You're just a walking generalization then. If you got no backbone, you'll never make it. In the world, you need backbone. And that goes for everything. You need to have some kind of backbone. Some kind of something in you that won't stand for shit that goes past your line. You know, that you have to draw your line in the sand, and anything that goes past that you can't stand for. Because you've got to have your beliefs. Because if you don't have your beliefs, what are you really? Do you know?
The other day she swallowed my pride and tried belling my phone, but I'm sick of trying.
Serious.
We need some kind of family support. I don't even feel like we talk, that's what family's for. My own dad says he don't know who I am anymore. My best friends ain't fam anymore. My own fam think that I don't wanna rap anymore. My girl left because she thinks I ain't the man anymore. If God never had a plan, then why'd he challenge me for? Time to face my reality, bring the man in me forth. No more, I ain't taking no more shit. No more shit. If there was no more me, then there'd be no more this. If I don't have a purpose in what I write no more, and tell the truth, I don't wanna live a life no more.
There you go. What am I saying? You people, I swear to God, let's be real. We are so lucky to have each other. I get to vent my insecurities. I get to vent all my shit at you. All the while calling out 15 lines earlier what the man's about to speak about. Talk to me. Here he is. His truth. He's talking again. His truth. Man, his dad doesn't even know who he is anymore. But that's okay, because he's talking his truth, not his dad's truth. Not his mother's truth. His truth. And yeah, they might have lived in the same home. They might have grown, like, he might have grown up with his parents. And yes, he had a horrible life, but it's his truth. It's not their truth. You know? Very important. Find your truth. Don't follow just because you think you need to, for the sake of the people around you. Those who love you will stay. They don't care what your truth is. The ones who matter.
God never had a plan, then why'd he challenge me for? Time to face my reality, bring the man in me forth. No more, I ain't taking no more shit. No more shit. If there was no more me, then there'd be no more this. If I don't have a purpose in what I write no more, and tell the truth, I don't wanna live a life no more. You check. I don't wanna live a life like
No
this.
more.
I don't wanna live my life like this. No more blood. I don't wanna live my life like this. I don't wanna live my life like this. No more blood. I don't wanna live my life like this. I don't wanna live my life like this. No more blood. I don't wanna live my life like this. I don't wanna live my life like this. Yeah. I love the roadside, It reminds me of my old life, how my man was so hype, but we moved on, got our own lives. I remember being at my old house, getting so high, filming freestyles on an old mobile phone vibe and putting them online. It was showtime, yeah, that whole vibe was so real. Those lines, I don't wanna live a life like this, that was 05 and I don't still. Dreamland, 20th of October.
Fuck.
I ain't gonna say no more.
Okay. Okay. Alright guys, we got to jumping on these bars and we figured out that no more Mike Righteous is fire. As always. I'm gonna give this straight a 9 out of 10. I really liked it. It brought up a lot for me. I got to speak about it a lot. I got to feel a lot. I got to try my best to convey my feelings about this song and about what he was speaking about to you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, comment and subscribe. Or just subscribe and check out the next video. Be self, be true, seek truth. Mike Righteous, speak truth, seek truth. Thank you all for 200 subscribers. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Keep subscribing. Let's go. Let's get this community up and going. Thank you all for the comments below. Hit those recommendations and I will get to those. See you all in a little bit. I'm in a weird mood today.